Tired of working.
In my opinion, I believe that women should not have to work. Like, if I don't want to work, I shouldn't have to.
I don't really want to work anymore. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to have to feel like I have to work every single day.
It's 70 degrees outside, and you expect me to go into work on.
What is my red flag? I be acting heartbroken, but I be cheating too.
It's like a grizzly bear. Y'all heard her? Cookie Monster.
Oh my God, why are you single? Why are you single? Too sexy, too much brains, too much butt, too beautiful, too successful, too rich, too much flavor.
What she mean by flavor and all that, and she's too opinionated. She talks too much. She's going to give you a headache. Let's translate all this. She's not going to listen. She's not going to follow your lead. She thinks because she has a career and she's has money, she's successful, she can tell you what to do. She's not going to want to follow you. She's going to want to do whatever she wants. Girl trips. This is what she means. This is why a lot of these women can't be in relationships, because they're not even qualified to be in relationships. They need to take a course on how to be a woman in a relationship, because these chicks, they act like men and then they wonder why they're single.
Guys, can you ask us out in person? No more DMs, none of that. Girls love to get asked out in person. It doesn't happen anymore. Please come up to us. We're nice.
They begging now. Hold the line. This is what happens when they tell men that, oh, I'd rather be in the forest with a bear than you.
The worst we're going to say is no.
Like, a lot of world problems would be solved if men just, like,
cease to exist.
yeah.
What do you think the biggest issue with modern dating is?
Men are trash. That's the biggest issue.
So you don't think women are part of the problem at all?
Absolutely not. Women are amazing. We have nothing wrong with us.
This next clip, guys, goes to show you that the broker the woman, the more she's going to want. A lot of these chicks just got their hand out. They just want a provider. They want you to take care of them, finance their life while they just exist. And she's a CNA, which means they don't make a lot of money.
I'm a nursing assistant.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a man?
A provider, someone that, knows what he wants to do in life. I guess that's pretty much
it. Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids.
All right, Jasmine, what is your next question for the guys?
Are you guys providers?
Okay.
So you guys.
Whatever happened to having a connection? Whatever happened to character and morals and values in your upbringing? What if he has money, he can provide, but he's a psycho?
You guys like to provide?
Okay, let's start right over here.
Yeah, but I will say, yeah, your questions, your answers, like the stuff I'm getting from you is like super shallow. Like, what do you want from a man? A provider, knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Very shallow. Give me something deep. Like, tell me something about yourself that's more than just shallow.
Okay, where are you guys from? And if you're, that's where, I want to know where you're from.
I just feel like if
she wouldn't know where they're from, so she can size up and say, okay, so if you from this part of town or this state in this area, you probably don't got no money. This is why she's asking.
If you're gonna ask me a question, make sure it's like something more than just, yo, you gain money or what? Like, what to do? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all. Be more like, what do you want? Like, what's the value of a man to you?
Okay.
Yeah, like I want to know.
I feel like their thought process with me, but definitely, I still like men with money,
Yeah.
That's what happens in the Black community. The women just want, oh, what's up with that coin? You got the bag and a Birkin bag, and what can you do for me? This is why there's so many broken homes, because these women they're not even thinking about the man as a whole. And look at this woman. She is clearly at least 30 pounds overweight. She weighs more than these guys, but she want to provide a provider. That's like annoying when you hear it. Like, yes, men can provide, but man, that's it. Yeah, you got to give me, provide.
When they make me feel like shit, it makes me attracted to them. I'm hot enough to where I get to tease the guys.
Yeah, so what do you say to them?
I don't say shit, that's the thing. I look like a bitch. It's like me just walking around, every guy wants me, and then the one I pick is already in.
In response to not getting the attention I deserve, I've decided I will cause problems on purpose.
He can have everything but the kids as long as he's gone. So you want to be a single mom? So you want your children to be mentally and emotionally fucked up because you took their dad away.
Absolutely. This is how these modern women think. They want you to be struggling to see your kids. They want you to be a weekend dad. They ain't even trying to do 50-50. They're trying to get as much child support as they possibly can. They're trying to alienate you from your kids as much as possible. They're trying to build these narratives so they can say, oh, he's a bad guy. He's a terrible person. Look at this. Look at this. This is what these women do. They think fathers mean nothing. And this is how a lot of the times the courts view it. Fathers are nothing. They're no good. Oh, well, they don't need it. But we want your money. Pay that woman the money. Pay the wife, the ex-wife the money. Pay that single mom the money. But at the same time, you only get to see your kids for a limited amount of time. It's highway robbery, man. And it's beyond evil. It's criminal. Listen, fathers, listen, if you're a dad, keep working, keep grinding, keep going because your kids need you. Don't let the system keep you away from your kids. Do whatever you possibly can because your children need you. And these women, they just think that, well, fathers aren't needed. A lot of these women, they didn't even grow up with their own biological father. So they automatically think, oh, well, my kid's going to be fine. Look at me, I'm fine. Be careful where you put your seed, guys.
I just want to get with a guy who like just got over a relationship and like we can be his rebound. You know, so then it's like not that serious or whatever. Anyway, our friend overheard and then was like, you girls are better than that. Like, don't put yourself down like that. And we were like, putting ourselves down? No, we want them to use us.
My secret is my boyfriend killed himself in high school because of me.
That is sick, man. And these women, they love stuff like that because your happiness depended on her. This is why women hate when you move on or you get another girlfriend and you're not concerned about them. They lose their minds because they want to be the focus of your happiness, your excitement. And if you have other things going on in life, they can't comprehend that, man, he's happy without me. He's moved on. He has a better life without me. These women are sick and delusional and twisted, man.
Yes, I am a fat woman who posts thirst traps.
How many bodies you got? There's no fucking way. Oh, fuck no. That's bad that I gotta guess.
No, I guess.
I mean, I don't judge people, so just be completely honest with me. If it's 25, I mean... No, I'm not saying it's 25. Hey, bro, like, be honest. Like, I'm not the dude that, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, how many bodies you got?
Let me check.
What? No, there's no fucking way. That's cap.
You got it right.
How many?
You got it right.
5? Wait, 25?
Yeah.
No, for real. How many bodies you got, actually?
Babe, I will literally...
Bro, it's higher than 25. Here's the thing. For all you women that might be watching my content, if a man ever says, I don't care about your body count, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. It's all cool. I don't judge. He's just trying to smash and hook up real quick. Because here's the thing. If he says like, oh, man, that's a little bit too high. Or if he, judges you or has any sort of standard, you're not going to want to hook up with him. You're not going to want to have sex with him. So he's just letting you know that I don't care because he wants you to let your guard down so you can feel at ease so he can smash and add to that body count.
To be honest, bro, you know how many bodies you got, bro. Bro, what the fuck? You're fucking lying, dog. You're fucking lying.
What?
Fucking wait, boy. Ain't no.
She has it rated. Look at this. I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6-star? Who gets 6 stars? I thought I don't even go to 5-star. So that's the dude she gonna call. Then I see a 1, 2, a 3-star, a 3-star, a 1-star. Man, these chicks is savages, man.
You're fucking lying. Fucking wait, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
Can someone please tell me where the masculine men are out there? Seems like there's more men nowadays that want to be the woman in the relationship. What happened to the chivalrous man? They're far and few between. But if you are them...
When a woman says they want a masculine man or a real man, what she means is she wants to do who's chivalrous, who's going to pay her way. That's all it means. A good man to the modern woman is a guy who has no backbone and who's just going to finance her life and break the bank and shower her with gifts and trips and dinners and fancy stuff. This is why a lot of dudes say, man, chivalrous, because these women walk over chivalrous dudes. They don't appreciate gentlemen, chivalrous men. They don't. They treat them like trash. So men are saying, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't taking a woman on a date no more. She got to earn her keep. And a lot of women are like, well, the men want to be women in a relationship. No, men just want respect. Now men are just woken up and say, hey, what am I getting out of this? Because let's be honest with you, most relationships and marriages go like this. He comes into it, he finances her, he takes care of her, he does all this, he takes his credit card, he does. Now men are like, wait a minute. Oh, before I swipe, are we hooking up after this? Wait, before I pay for this, what am I getting? Wait, before I pay for this, you're gonna do my laundry, you're gonna do this. Before men are paying, now they're thinking logically and saying, I got to get something out of this before I give you anything. That's all it is.
Where do we find you? It's not at the local Home Depot. I've seen that trend. Like, oh, go find your man at Home Depot. No, the guy that's there on a Saturday morning is there because his wife sent him there to get the shit to work on a project that she's thrown on his plate. Maybe I can find you at Costco in the meat market. Where do I find you? Where do women in general find you?
For a guy that is in a relationship to be interested in other girls, that's just cheating. But if a girl who's in a relationship becomes interested in another guy, it often means that she's not getting what she needs to get from that relationship.
Do you think it's a red flag that you're single at 30?
No, not at all.
So why'd your last relationship end?
I cheated.
You cheated on him?
Yes.
And that's why you're single?
Yes.
Why'd you cheat on him?
I was still in love with my ex.
I'm getting virgin vibes.
Yeah.
Like, it's the baby face. Definitely not getting pussy yet.
How does it make you feel if I just, you ever seen Legally Blonde? Just a little bend and snap. Porter. What's wrong?
There's no need for me to be looking down there.
Okay, so you are not a virgin.
I'm not.
See, you never can tell.
Gotcha, bitch!